There's a lot of you that live in the US, a lot of you that are very easily identifiable. And there's a lot of you that clearly didn't pay attention in history class because when we study World War II and we learn about Japanese Americans, some of them were here already born 2 generations, bro, 3 generations. They were born here, Sonny. And because all hell broke loose in World War II and all these conflicts, because we're basically already in World War III, except it's very different than what people expect, because people are expecting like the way World War II went down. But they don't realize that this is 5th generational warfare. So what happened to a lot of these Japanese Americans is they were considered enemies overnight in their own birthplace, in their own country, in their own place they swore to be citizens, rounded up, lost all of their property, all of their wealth, and thrown into concentration camps until World War II was finished. There's a lot of you Arab Americans, there's a lot of you Pakistani Americans that are being targeted in the media, in film, by influencers. You got people like Laura Loomer and Randy Fine stating that we Muslims should be completely kicked out of the US. What do you think that is? When they talk about banning Sharia law, when it's not even the law of the land. When they talk about banning Sharia law, they're talking about banning you because of what your beliefs are. What they're basically saying is we need to get rid of all of them from this country. And if you don't, guess where you're going? The next step after that is what? Concentration camp. They did the same thing in Nazi Germany. First, they said, get out of here. And the ones that were smart enough, you know, the Jewish Americans smart enough, sorry, the German Jews that were smart enough, they said, I don't think this is going well. I'm not going to wait to find out. They left.
I don't think this is going well.
And a lot of them said, nah, you know, it's going to turn. German brothers and sisters won't do this to us. And they ended up in camps.